Morning, world. This morning we got something a little different. We're heading to a customer's house doing a mobile job to see what's going on with a Suzuki 150, I think. I typically don't do mobile, but this guy came heavily referred by a couple of really good friends, so we try to go out of our way to help those types. So come along with me, and I'll show you what we're working on and what it's going to take to get it going. All right.
At the next light, turn right.
On the way. All right, made it through. Gated communities are always fun. So every time you get in here, there's always construction and stuff. I never, it's just constant construction going on. I don't know if some of these guys are still doing stuff with hurricane stuff. I don't really. All right, let's get in there and see what we can do. See if we can get this thing started. We don't need much. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, Super 6. Oh, man. We really don't work on these. Yeah, we don't really work on these Super 6s, so we'll see if we can at least get it fired up for them. These older Suzukis, they have usually 2 spark plugs per cylinder. It's just an old dog. They haven't had that around forever. I don't even think they make parts for it anymore. Alright. Car battery lugs are never good. These things all the time is the steering shaft. Steering looks good. It's got some air in there. Holy crapo. Don't smell any gas yet. Alright, she's tight. That worked. Alright. Nobody knows. I'm assuming that's off. 1, all, 2. Zero on the key. Verify neutral here. There is a little neutral safety switch that's right there that will keep it from starting as well. So there's no life. Let's give it some supply. What does this little thing even say? Fault. That's because your batteries are probably no good. Now instead of going to the batteries because they're probably not any good, I'm going to try to go straight to the motor without losing my stuff. I'm going to try to tuck this. So if I hold this button, now we're on. Now it's basically a 12-volt replacement. Let's see if I can get this attached decently here, just to give me something. Stay. Ooh, we have alarms. Will she turn? She turns. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Since that does run, I don't feel like grabbing their hose. We'll just dunk it in the water and let it run for a little while. Okay, now that we're down in the water a little bit, I'm going to stick this battery back on there, or this jump pack. But if I hold this, it turns it into a battery. Okay. I'll try to use this one because when it kicked it off last time, so I'll try to tuck it behind this thing a little bit. Alright, let's see if we get some fire. I want to trim it down a little bit, but I don't want to use up all the battery power here. So if I get it started, let the stator take over. See if we go. Ready, set. Hallelujah, look at her go, boys. Now that she's up, I have to trim her down a little bit. I'm gonna let her run for a second. Know where to put this cowling in this freaking boat. I just wanted that out of my way. Alright, now that's up. We've got battery power and charging. I'm gonna trim it down. Trim down is very weird. Alright, success. We got it fired up. Fuel gauge works. The volts seem to be charging because it's moving. So it flickered. I got no RPM. Not a shocker. And who knows? Yeah! Wake up, baby, wake up. Got some stuff in the pee hole. Not too worried about that, but we'll see if we can get it done. Alright. So I'll just let her run and warm up a little bit. I'll give her a little bit of RPM. And still no RPM here. That tea smoke light, bud. Woo! Alright. Alright. So what I'll do is I'll call the customer and let them know that she runs. He's got faulty batteries. The charger is faulted out. You see that right there? So I don't know if he's got two batteries or not. He does. So he probably needs a pair of Group 24s, it looks like. Or, I don't know what his trays are. No, 27s. So, we'll start there. We'll give him a set of Group 27s and, yeah, we'll, on another video, we'll pick this back up. We'll tow this boat back over to the ramp and pull it out on a trailer and get this thing dolled up. It's actually in really good shape. We don't really work on these anymore because it's got so old, but so long as bare minimals. We don't like to get too deep into the old ones because we run at a dead end, but seems to be okay. Go. All right, so you've seen it. That's it. We need some batteries for this one. It's not one we typically work on, so I'm not overly excited, but we'll try to help any way we can. She's just an old bird. They just don't make the parts like they used to, but she's fired up. It's moderately clean. He's just gonna have to put a little bit of time and effort into it. But as soon as I get that regulator to stop leaking and spraying gas everywhere, and get these two batteries in it, we'll put them on the trailer, and I will be sure to get y'all on the updated video of everything we did to that one, if you guys like those older style motors. So, out.